I'm installing a dash cam in this GLC. So I've got the dash cam already mounted there or stuck on there. I've got the cable for the rear camera going through here, and I'm just going through there at the moment. I'm going to put it behind the airbag there and then run it through the back of the car and all the way to the back there. For the power, this cable here, I've run it along here and just behind this all the way here, and I'm just pushing this through. It'll go behind this airbag, down this side, and down to the fuse box, which is down there. It's a bit hard to see at the moment, but it's down there. So I've used a plastic pry tool to just take this out, this plastic back piece here, and then here, as you can see, you just have to use a long nose plier to squeeze that and that together, and we should be able to move this out of the way to get the cable behind the airbag. So I actually have to take the cable out. I just realized the other end of this cable is a huge block. I can't push it through here, so I took it out and I thread it behind, and I'm going to go again through here and all the way back to the camera. So I've got the cable now. It's just running behind this rubber cover here, and I'm going to run it through under here to get to the fuse box, which is down there. So to get this cable down to the fuses, which is in here, I've just grabbed this plastic from behind and just lift it up. So there's some clips there you can see that's holding it in place. So this piece is out. I just lifted it up and pull it back this way. So there's a clip here, and it looks like this plastic, this white thing here, goes in here when you're reinstalling it. So the way that I will connect this is this one here, 20 amp, it's 322, or fuse number 322, which is the head unit. And this one, which is a 30 amp, it's a passenger seat, passenger unit. That's for the permanent power. This is for the accessory or head unit, 20 amp. And then earth or grounding will be here. So I've got that cable through behind the airbag, through here and into the dash cam, and now I'm running it just under this rubber thing here, and I want to take it all the way through the back of the car. So I've got the rear camera cable here now. Now this is the difficult bit. I've got to remove this plastic piece so that I can get access to this tube. This cable is going to come through, up through the metal piece of the car in here, through here, all the way through here, and then it'll go behind this piece, and the rear camera is going to be here. So this is going to take a little bit longer. So the black plastic piece that was covering here was just held together by 4 plastic clip, one here, 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 and here. It was just a matter of just pulling it out with a plastic pry tool. So here's the rear camera cable here. Right, I'll try and show it under here. So there's that big square hole that I push the cable through, and it's come up through here, and now I'm going to thread it through this rubber piece. But before I do that, I have to remove this black plastic piece. So that's it there. I just grabbed it from here, pulled it both sides at the same time. There's a bunch of these metal clips here that goes along that kind of slit that holds them up. So now I can get to the end of that other rubber tube to run the camera cable through. So this plastic thing here that's holding this tube together, you just have to pry it out and just push it back out this way. And now this tube is loose. Okay, so I managed to get this guide through this tube. I've taped the end of the camera cable in, and I've actually used this dry lube to lubricate this whole length here so that it's easy to go through this rubber tube. Okay, so I've got the rear camera plugged in, and the excess cable I've wrapped it up pretty tight, and I put some paper towel, I guess, a few layers, just so that it stops it from making rattling noise as this car is being driven. So everything is now back in place, and the camera cable is hidden behind this tube, and it's all done. Thanks for watching.